Willie D Live.
What's up, family? This one is going to run you hot. If it don't, you ain't got a pulse. Back in the 1970s, there was a black woman, a self-made millionaire, an unapologetically generous one at that, who amassed a fortune of over $100 million. Her name? Willie McClaney. I ain't got no problem with that, but some of these uncivilized mutts did. So let's talk about it. I'll bet you $1 to a donut they never taught you about Willie McClaney in school. That's right. Because while she was building black wealth, they were plotting on how to steal it. Born in 1914 in Alabama, Willie McClaney turned a $125 investment into an empire. She owned land, buildings, hotels, and even horse farms. She built property in multiple states and became one of the richest black women in America. But she wasn't just rich, she was righteous. She donated to HBCUs, helped fund civil rights efforts, and used her resources to lift her people. She believed in black self-sufficiency, land ownership, and legacy. But when she passed away in 1986, instead of her wealth being passed down to her heirs or her community, the lousy, low-down, dirty state took it. Yep, you heard that right, fam. After her death, the backwoods state of Alabama declared her retroactively incompetent. After the fact, they allowed the state to seize her estate, liquidate her assets, and block her loved ones from inheriting the empire that she had worked so hard to build. Millions gone, property sold, legacy erased. Why? You know why. Because she was a black woman and they considered her to be less than. But on top of that, she died without a will, without a trust, without the legal protection that's necessary when you're black, especially when you're wealthy and a woman in America. That wasn't just financial mismanagement. This was theft in broad daylight, and it happens to us more than you can ever imagine. Through probate court, through shady guardianships, through policies built to rob black families of generational wealth. So what's the lesson? We don't need to just build wealth. We need to protect our wealth. We gotta have wills, trusts, LLCs, life insurance policies, power of attorneys. Yeah, fam, let me tell you something. Our paperwork has to be just as tight or tighter than our portfolio. Yeah, man, because what happened to Willie McClaney was not just tragic, it was preventable. So how did she build the wealth? Specifically, how did she do it? Check this out, fam. I'm talking about, this is one of the most incredible stories I've ever heard of. Here's how she did it. Willie McClaney developed a simple yet masterful plan of saving her pennies from selling sweet potato pie at 10 cents a slice by using public transportation instead of buying an automobile and taking in foster children. According to her, it took her 2 years of savings to purchase her first property. By mid to late 1940s, Willie was able to purchase a 3-story home which she had to fix up, moved her family into it, and rented out the top floor to help make the mortgage payments. That started the McClaney real estate empire. Within a 9-year period, she had acquired 33 housing units and had then moved into an estate whose previous owner was the publisher of the Pittsburgh Courier, a very religious woman. Eula attributed her good fortune to a strong belief in God. Eula says she prayed to God to show her what to do because she did not want to be poor all her life. So let's go back to those 10-cent a slice sweet potato pies. Guess who her biggest customers were? School children. Eula took care of her business. Born in 1914, she amassed an estate worth over $100 million. Yeah, man. That's a lot of paper with a lot less resources than we have today. With all of the hate, with all of the racism, with all of the interference that they be running, with all of the negativity, still we rise. No more talk.